of Fnatic versus NIP. It's the Swedish derby. Indeed. It's going to be a fantastic game. Into the action we're going to get. We're starting off out here on Cash. Fnatic versus NIP. Everyone get hyped. This is your second quarterfinal. And we're into the pistol round. Fnatic. They've come all this way and it could be another trophy added to the collection. We've got 3 major winners on this team. Crims, JW and Exist. And into A they go, and Lekr0 already tagged down to 9 HP. Not much to speak of as Fnatic gain the site control. They're going to be able to put the bomb down, and Brolan will make sure the bomb is planted. Dennis though picks off Crims, and now the retake will start to happen as Rez chipping away Exists, but nothing yet, and the bomb, the time's ticking down, and it's going to be too late surely here. Forest trying to chime in with a few shots himself, but Exist keeps on delivering, and Get Right and Forest are the only one, the OG trio and duo, and they get taken down, and that's Fnatic winning the pistol round. Good momentum indeed, and that's going to allow them to start this game off with a decent buy here. They're going to be able to force into this. Twist already buying the AK into the second round. Interesting choice. Wouldn't really support that, as normally you would go for the SMGs just to make sure you get that money. But Exist was on point here. Great shots from him. Oh, Fnatic. They're going for a cheeky boost here. Exist with the AK. NIP, how do they read this? And they've spotted him out though. That's good information. But this should be a done round here. NIP, they only have USPs, and Lekr0's taken the silencer off his. No armor either. So it's going to be a very difficult round for them to get much done. Really, just a few kills here for NIP would be a bonus. They're just building up their money. Fnatic, they don't want to run into a stack though. They're playing this cautiously, and JW realizes he doesn't have the range on the UMP, so moves back into middle, away from the highway position, and they're just going to go straight into B here, through the vents. Brolan, the young gun, leading the way, and they're checking everything. They want to be careful here. Twist spams through the smoke, and it's really just going to be an easy round for Fnatic, as it should be here. They're just going to take down the remaining players, and it's just Get Right left. Easy stuff for JW. That's the second round now on the board for Fnatic, and they're starting to get momentum in this first map. NIP, we weren't sure if they'd ever be at a big tournament again, you know, with people like Get Right and Forest, the old guard of CS Source and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but they're here, they're back, they want more, and there's always been speculation about Get Right and whether he's gonna carry on playing in the professional scene, but he's here time and time again. He's proving he's got that champion mindset, a major winner himself, 1 major under his belt. He's been here before, he knows how to win, so do not count this NIP squad out. There's some seriously talented players here. The old guard, and then you've got the new boys. You've got Rez and Lekr0. They've learnt a lot as well. But this is an interesting round now, because it's really a force buy here from NIP. We've got a mixture of AUGs and UMPs and a few grenades as well, but money's very low, so this could go against them really. They lose this round, they're going to have nothing. They're going to be back on the pistols. And it looks like, at the moment, information being gathered as Rez. He's really going to gather the information here. Push straight out into middle. He knows this must be an A hit, surely, but he hasn't spotted anyone in mid. Lekr0 just comes through the smoke. And Rez, his flank might be too late. They're already pouring out onto the A site. Brolan, though, comes back in and kills Rez. That's huge. And now they're going to go back towards B, and Twist is going to be left here to try and create the ruse. As Fnatic sprint towards the B bomb site, it's just Forest alone against 3 Fnatic players. Does take down Brolan and JW. And just to take down Exist, and somehow NIP pick it up. How on earth did Fnatic lose that one? They had the advantage. They had the kill on Rez. I really have to say, I do think that they definitely should have gone to the A bomb site there. I don't know why they ran away. I think that Fnatic just overcomplicated things there. Why go back to B when you had the kills on A? 7 seconds as well. They left it so late. That is some pretty poor mid-round calling there from Exist, or whoever called that. But anyway, into the round number 4. And this is great now for NIP. They have a strong buy and lots of utility to work with here. Fnatic, they're working with AKs, but they have no money in the bank. $0 on Crims. This is going to be a very difficult one as they boost Twist up into middle. Trying to go for something cheeky again here. They've tried this before, Fnatic, but Get Right is ready for any funny business in mid. Just strafing to check for anything, and Fnatic have boosted their way up into mid. They've got mid for free. Get Right's playing a very passive angle here and taken down by Brolan. It's a very common angle, and that's great stuff from Brolan, the young gun. Does take a lot of damage though as Lekr0 wants to try and pull things back, and Brolan, oh, it's going from bad to worse here for NIP. It's just Forest and Dennis alive. And Fnatic should have this round. Dennis alone. Oh, and JW has spotted him, but somehow Dennis gets the kill. Out in the open though. And that is going to be it for Dennis. And it's Forest against 3. A 1 versus 3 for Forest. I don't think he's going to go for this. We've seen him pull off the clutches before, but this does not look like a winnable clutch. And he's just going to save the weapon. Money so low here for NIP. He's got no money in the bank, but he's just going to make sure that he saves that armor and the gun into the next round. Fnatic as well. They're not going to go for the chase here. It's a good round for them to pick up, but they won't go for the chase. They don't have money themselves. Both teams just kind of looking to get that economic advantage over the other team. And at the moment, Fnatic are starting to pull ahead, but NIP, they've got plenty energy left. And look at the crowd there. Always a good crowd here in Sydney. It's been a long time since even Get Right has been at an IEM event. A few years. He hasn't won an IEM event in 2 years, and NIP as an organisation used to dominate these events back in 2011, 2012, but now a bygone era as the veterans now compete with the newbies. Brolan, the young gun, brought into Fnatic to try and make a difference, and it could be a huge difference here. Dennis, we know he is a pistol specialist, but not necessarily with the Deagle, but I really like this. He's boosted over the smoke, but nothing spotted. JW, so dirty. He's just hiding in the smoke, but he doesn't check his corner. Does take down Get Right though as well. And this is lovely from JW, just coming in the back lines and tearing apart NIP. Too easy really. And Dennis and Lekr0 are left in this. And the bomb's going to go down on the B bomb site. Fnatic going to pick up another round here. A lot of thanks there to JW. Exist takes down Dennis. And Electro is alone and should save. But this is interesting, you know, Twist is going for the hunt here. He doesn't have a lot of money himself. So he needs to be careful, but does take down Electro, who is looking away. And that is going to be another round for Fnatic here. 4 rounds on the board. And this is dirty from JW. Just as the smoke faded, Forest, no chance there. And Get Right probably should have done better, to be honest. But JW